Just about ready for first pitch here at Founders Park. It's a strike to Ethan Mendoza.
Well, you tend to put the same lineup out there when you have a great game.
That's hit deep to left field off the bat of Tinney. Goodbye. 8th home run of the season for Carson Tinney. And a 1-0 lead for the Longhorns.
That's a 4th straight fastball by Gunther, and that was right in Tinney's wheelhouse and put the Longhorns up 1-0. Tinney sees the pitch right up and over the plate. He got all of it. Yeah, he's going to climb the ladder as the season goes on.
Off the glove of Gunther, it ricochets to Parker. He'll have no play. Once again, the 3-2. It's up high, ball 4. To third, Parker goes to second for one on a first. It's a double play. 5-4-3 gets Gunther out of trouble in the top of the first. Against Harrison, who strikes out Bach. 2 down. That's hit well, right center field. Robbins, just in front of the track, will make the play, and it's a 1-2-3 first for Luke Harrison. Can pitch well in both roles, out of the pen and as a starter. It's leadoff walk for Larson. Runner goes. That's well hit by Livingston into right field. Larson first to third, and Texas has runners at the corners with 1 down. Mansour lays 1 down. It's a beauty. Stone's only play is at first. It gets away. Larson scored. Livingston stops at third. It's second and third, 1 down, and 2-0 Texas. That's pushed by Mendoza. Hollins has no play. Another run scores for Texas. Playing some small ball here in the top of the second. It's 3-0. Grounds to short. Scobie flips to second for one on a first. 6-4-3 gets South Carolina out of trouble in the top of the second. Thought was a strikeout. Ooh, called strike 3. That's a fair ball. Diving stop made by Borba. Gets up, fires. Got him. Oh, what a play. He just gets Uhas. And strikes out Robbins. First strikeout for Brandon Stone. It's a 4-pitch walk. Hollins steps on the bag, and that'll do it for Texas. Grounds to short. This play made by Becerra, who throws out Craddock. In other fields, even the other turf fields, something to watch and how they field this weekend. This grass surface at Founders Park. Just getting Parker, and it's a 1-2-3 third for Luke Harrison.
You seemed to be a little more in check last night. Was that because you were a starter?
Yeah, you know, I think there's just a process that goes into it, knowing that I've got to go deep into a ball game and knowing that I've got to give my team as much length as possible. And
that throw gets away. Mansour is buried underneath Hollins for a moment. 6'4", 230, Bo Hollins. Knocked down by Parker. Now they'll have Mansour caught up. He's tagged out. Craddock tags Mansour. And strikes out Evans. To the left side. Becerra off balance. The throw is on target, and it gets Randolph, and they are down in order once again. Stone strikes out Robbins.
Second time of the night.
That's a fair ball past the diving Hollins down the right field line. Uhas fires into second in time. He throws out Anthony Pack Jr. for the final out of the inning.
Big league play. Big league play. Pack takes a breaking ball underneath, drives it past Hollins down into the corner.
And it's ball 4. Fired up LeCroy. And a base runner for South Carolina. Got him. He strikes out Scobie. 4th strikeout for Luke Harrison. It's left-handed pitching well. Fly ball deep left field. Pack back to the wall. Goodbye.
And just like that, it's a 1-run game here at Founders.
A 2-run homer for Luke Uhas. His 3rd of the season. Coach, they get their base runner, they get their first hit, and it's a big one.
Uhas, first pitch swinging. Gets a little bit of a breaking ball, but it's out over the plate, and he got all of it. 3-2, Texas.
It's ball 4. And Harrison strikes out Parker. South Carolina will leave 1.
Across the country, but there are circumstances.
Called strike 3. Stone gets Borba looking. That's well hit and past Parker into left field. 2-out single for Becerra. He has a multi-hit game. To the right side, Craddock. Texas will leave 1.
But he had an opportunity earlier in the count to drop one down.
To the right side, a diving Mendoza throws out Evans. Deposits that one in left field. A 2-out base hit for Randolph. 4-pitch walk. To center field. And Robbins comes in to make the play against Lamar. Stone strikes out Monsort.
Good pitch.
That's well hit by Tinney. 2-out base hit. He has a multi-hit game. Popped up. Bo Hollins comes in and makes the play. Out of the way of a sliding Parker. It's 5 2/3 scoreless so far for Brandon Stone. Crossland strikes out Hollins. 2 away in the 7th. Out to left, this could be trouble. It drops in, fair territory for Craddock. He's on his way to second and dives in with a 2-out double.
Maybe out of the zone.
Strikes out Parker to throw down to complete the play. Gamecocks will leave the tying run at second base. We will go to the 8th. It's 3-2 Texas. The other way, past the diving Parker. Evans tracks it down in the corner, but it will be a leadoff double for Pack. Texas in business here in the 8th. Chop to third, Parker. That keeps Pack at second. There goes Pack. 90 feet closer, Coach.
He is. Now you got to bring the infield in. Intentionally walk. Larson set up a double play opportunity.
Popped up the bunt attempt, and Stone puts it away. Runner goes from first. Stolen base for Pendergrass. The 1-2. Got him. He strikes out Livingston.
Got him to chase away.
5 strikeouts for a fired up Brandon Stone.
Try to get something to go through.
LeFew strikes out Evans. 4 for 5.
Ooh.
He gets hit. Homered last Sunday at Georgia. Strikeout victim here. That'll get past Tinney. Tying run in scoring position. If I know him, I think he's taking. Takes ball 4. That skips in. It's off the glove of Tinney. Allows the runners to advance to second and third. Cozart strikes out Scobie. South Carolina will leave runners at second and third to close out the 8th. Called strike 3. 6 strikeouts out of the pen for Brandon Stone. Hit to deep left field off the bat of Mendoza. Gone. Seventh homer of the season for Ethan Mendoza. Insurance in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, that's a pitch that I'm sure Stone's going to go back tonight and say, why? 0-2. I've got to do a better job than that. I've got to get that count even before I have to make that kind of pitch, because he just left that. He took 2 strikes and left that one out over the plate. Mendoza's just trying to put it in play, but got one he can hit.
He's increased his power numbers this year. 5 homers last season. He's now got 7 2026. He hammers that to left field. Back-to-back homers for Texas. Mendoza and Tinney. It's a 5-2 game.
Another 0-2 count. Back-to-back 0-2 count. Solo home runs.
Second of the game, 9th of the season for Carson Tinney.
I think Stone was trying to run this sinker down and in, trying to get him to chase something, but he left it up.
A guy like Packer was a center fielder in high school, moving to the corner. That's not easy. Picks up his 3rd hit of the night. His team leading 10th stolen base of the season. That'll get away from Hollins, so Pack down to second for his 1st of the night. Runner on the move. LeCroy will throw out Borba. Called strike 3. Cozart gets Juhas looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cozart here in the 9th. 3 straight going back to last inning. That's launched off the bat of Craddock. Goodbye. Seventh homer of the season for Will Craddock. It was a battle of freshmen against Cozart.
Special freshman, if you will, on both sides.
Came in at 94, it exited coach at 109.
Yeah, it's a special player, Will Craddock. But Cozart could afford to do that. He could afford it at this point in the game.
Called strike 3. Cozart strikes out the side in the 9th. He shuts the door. Texas defeats South Carolina 5-3.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.